There's proof in the Bible that Islam was meant to come after Christianity, and it just pushed me closer and closer to Islam.
Okay. Let's get it.
The Old Testament specifically spoke about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as the final messenger of God.
I say cow.
Isaiah chapter 42 verse 6 said, I will keep you and make you to be a covenant for the people and a light to the Gentiles. And this couldn't have been Jesus, because Jesus himself said in Matthew chapter 15 verse 24, I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The cherry picking is absolutely abysmal. So Isaiah 42 is about the servant whom the Spirit of Yahweh is resting upon, who brings justice and is a covenant to the people. Well, Jesus says in Luke that this blood that's poured out for you is the covenant that he has with us believers. Now, is Jesus only sent to the lost sheep of Israel? Of course. Does that mean that Jesus, his covenant, is only for the lost sheep of Israel? Of course not. Because when we go to Isaiah chapter 49, it says, Israel, or the tribes of Jacob, are too small a thing, but he's also given as a light to the Gentiles. The same servant, the Messiah, not Muhammad.
Meaning the Jews. And the prophet spoken about in the book of Isaiah was sent specifically for the Gentiles, which are non-Jews. And this is undeniably clarified even more in verse 11 of chapter.
Yeah, so once again, the servant in Isaiah is first sent to the Jews because he raises up the tribes of Jacob. But the tribes of Jacob are too small a thing for this servant. He's also given as a light to the Gentiles. So he's sent to return Jacob and to redeem Israel. Muhammad doesn't send to redeem Israel. He enslaved Israel.
Chapter 42 in the book of Isaiah. Let the desert and its cities raise their voices. Let the villages of Kedar cry aloud. Kedar is the second son of Ishmael. This is the lineage that led to Islam. Jews, Christians, and Muslims all agree on this.
Do we? So here's the deal, right? Like, first off, you're making some real big presuppositions here. Muhammad actually has a lineage back to Ishmael. It's a claim. It's never been proven. Secondly, do you think Arabia was Muslim before it was Christian? So there's a person by the name of John of Damascus, a church father of ours. Guess where he's from? We have some things called like desert fathers. In the desert. This area that you're claiming that's Muhammad's was Christian before it was ever Muslim. Just in case you didn't know that.
So it's pretty clear that Moses passed the torch to Jesus, and Jesus passed the torch to Prophet Muhammad.
How? How did Jesus pass the torch to Muhammad? Muhammad never met Jesus. Jesus never prophesied about Muhammad. How did he pass the torch to Muhammad? How that makes sense? Never did he ever talk about Muhammad. Ever.